Hello friends, since receiving my MagSafe wallet yesterday for the iPhone 12, I've been inundated with questions on Twitter, so I just thought I'd make a really quick video in between all of the other things that I have to do in my daily life and try and answer some of those questions. The wallet itself will fit in 3 cards, and that's it. It won't take any more. It might do with a little bit of stretching later on in its lifestyle, but I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. But the good thing is it is perfectly secure with 1 or just 2 cards in, but the maximum is 3. I opted for Baltic Blue, which pairs really well with the iPhone 12 that I have in Pacific Blue, and it also pairs really well with the blue silicone case that I've got as well. I did think about going for brown, would create a really nice contrast, but I'm not too sure. I haven't really had much of a chance to use it just now because I've had it less than a day, a few hours at most. The issue that I have come across the one time that I've taken it out with me is you can only remove the cards by taking the wallet off the phone and putting your thumb in the little slide up thing. But I don't see that being an issue very much going forward. This is the most important question. We didn't really know what the iPhone was going to perform like. MKBHD seemed to not like it, the magnets didn't stick very well, whereas your average consumer managed to swing his phone around. In reality, I think it's somewhere in between. It clicks on really well, has a bit of tactile feedback to it when you get it lined up. Got a ring of magnets and also a line in there so you can make sure it's kind of lined up to the phone correctly. Unfortunately, it doesn't take very much force to push it off to the side. Especially at the bottom of it, I don't think there's many magnets down the bottom of it. It tends to have not so much grip whatsoever. I don't have any issues with it. I don't think it's going to fall off without you realising. I think it does need a reasonable amount of force. Whereas at the top, you can only really move it if you're really thinking about it. Is there a risk of you knocking it off when you put it in the pocket? Yeah, there is a risk of you doing that. So I think you need to be careful. With relation to the magnets, I don't see this being an issue. Apple never really advertise it as like a permanent fixture to the back of the phone. Let's be honest, you can already get wallet cases and stuff if you want to. This is like an occasional use thing, but I think it looks really cool just using it on its own as well. So maybe we'll find that. Apple have now taken over my smartphone, they've started to take over my living room, they've taken over my music experience, my film experience, and now they're starting to take over my wallet, even more so if I had an Apple credit card, I suppose. This is a pretty clever move from Apple, I suppose. If they do move towards removing the ports on the iPhone and only support MagSafe, they are going to have to think about things like wallets. And in actual fact, when I think about it, Apple have removed one of the sticking points, I guess, and another thing that I don't have to take out with me. If I drove a BMW, I wouldn't have to take a car key either. Now I just need some home locks, I guess, on HomeKit. But let me know in the comments down below if you've ordered one, if this answers all of the questions that you've had. It's iPhone order day again today with ordering the Max and the Mini, so we might see some more influx of MagSafe wallets in the future, but I'm hoping this video at least helps a little bit. Take the very best care of yourself, my friends, and I'll speak to you all very soon.